morning. Today we are here for the project one, the notebook. Today I have been assigned a very important question indeed. What do I grade myself? Do I grade myself an A or a B? What do I grade myself? These are some parameters I use for grading the course premises and the rubric. But there is a very important question. Have I improved? Has the class benefited me? Has the project benefited me? For this, I have some metrics of improvement, like the critical analysis of the writing, writing as a method of thinking, creativity and imagination, and the real life impact. The improvements mentioned above are all subsets of the course premises and the rubric. Before we begin, here is something to know. I'm a very practical person, and I know that the best way to improve myself is to identify my areas of improvement. I've done a lot of critical analysis in the notebook to see where I am lacking. Written a lot of statistics on the right side to see changes from one page to another. At this point of time, I have written 17 full left sides and 10 right sides. Let's begin the analysis. This basically the encapsulation of my project where I have paid a lot more attention to reflection, play, and meaning. Let's begin with the critical analysis component. In my right siding, I merge play and meaning. Due to this, I am simultaneously able to change the meaning and the play, which has been an eye opener. Just see at this, la- just see at this photo. Just a second. Yeah. Uh, when I did the right siding, I found out the mind is not only the originator of thoughts, but also where thoughts end or the conclusion of the thoughts. And those things are the exact same. The the forming of thoughts, the forming of imagination is a continuous process. It starts, circles over and over again. I have also in most of my slides, I have also written which part of course premises does this satisfy. So this satisfy the course premises part 4. All writing is a matter of interpretation. I've also done a lot of rhetorical reflection. What does that mean? It means that I ask questions to myself. I found that asking myself question is the best way of understanding my writing. This satisfies the part 7 of the course premises. You can see here that I've asked a lot of questions to myself. Why do I do the things the way I do it? Putting it in a question form really makes my focus on that particular question rather than making it very vague. It just helped me a lot to understand my writing. Writing as a method of thinking. Writing down my thoughts has greatly improved my thoughts and myself. So, like you can see here, this shows my focus and reading time. As I have I have read through, I have found that my focus decreases with time. A lot of imagination. As a person who used to write very objectively, I have noticed that throughout the course, I have started using more emotions in my writings, giving it the human touch. In the right side, I have compared myself to a plant. Please pause the video to read this. This satisfies all writing is multimodal and contextual. The course premise 3. Then I've started using pictorial representations, flow charts, graphs in my writing, which means I've abandoned the notion that writing is only words and sentences, that it can be much more like drawing, graphing, sounds. I've also gained a very optimistic view of life. Due to my leg injury, I was not able to film the video the way I wanted, the Project Zero, but that was a boon indeed. You can pause the video and read my analogy for this. I found that what I write is not strictly dependent on how I write, but also what I am going through at that moment that influences my writing. There are a lot more abstract in interpretations, like I have been using a lot more question marks. This means I am asking myself more questions and challenging my preconceived notions. I have also increased the use of the arrow sign in flowcharts and the regular writing to indicate a much clearer line of thought. It's a big thing for me. There are multiple drawings, graphs, sounds indicating that I'm engaging in multimodal thinking and communication. I have also improved on my vocational and imaginative skills. But there is something else. I am enjoying what I am doing. Writing is no longer a chore for me. It just flows from my mind to the ink like water. I don't consider it a burden, rather a joyous roller coaster ride filled with emotions, drawings, and imagination. So that is why I deserve an A. Please refer to the PowerPoints given below uh, to see my PowerPoint. Thank you and have a nice day.